All right, everybody. First couple things are down and out of the way. I hope you all got a chance to tune in to Kick FM at 7:30 and Y101 at 7:45. If not, I videotaped it, so I will put it on Facebook here. Tonight, 6 p.m., we are doing an identity theft protection, what you can do to protect yourself, free for everybody. Come out to the Illinois Veterans Home. Come out. It's going to be over at Scrambles, or Scrambles is in the cafe, so come out to the cafe over at Smith Hall, and we are going to teach you what identity theft is, and we're going to go over identity theft, what you can do to protect yourself, identity theft protection, different things you can do, what you need, how it's going. This is free of charge, and the reason why we need to start teaching people what to do and not to do with identity theft. 17 years in a row being the #1 crime in America and in the world. Trillions of dollars stolen with a T. Yes, I said trillion. All these breaches and hacks. People, they think because they have bad credit, they're actually worse off than everybody else, because they get, all of a sudden, the scammers and everybody else, they go and open up accounts in those names. And they go ahead and agree to the 60-75% interest and everything else. Hey Dave, what's going on, buddy? Hey Craig, who else got on here? Kelly, Craig, how you guys doing today? Hope you all are great. 6 p.m. tonight, Illinois Veterans Home. 5 p.m. is our regular meeting. 6 p.m. is the identity theft seminar, and we will have some information for you. We'll have some packets for you. We'll have some things that you can use and take with you. Just come on out and get this information. We're coming into a very busy season. We get that. We understand that. But you need to be protected. You need to have your family, your friends, your employees, whoever else. They all need to be protected. They all need to be willing to, understand that this is a national problem. That identity theft affects every single person at the family level, at the individual level. And you can go to idguy.org on my page to see more information. But I'm trying to tell you right now, the best thing you can do is be educated in the identity theft field. Tonight, 6 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to do a live feed on here or not with it. The reason why is because I'm bringing in some experts, and I do not have permission from them to put them on this just yet. But you're guaranteed to know what's going on, get some information if you come over to the Illinois Veterans Home. Okay, come on over to the Illinois Veterans Home, get the information, get yourself prepped, know what you can do, get yourself, if you do anything online, any surveys or anything else, they have to be from trusted sites. I'm going to teach some people a few things that you can do in order to protect yourself. It's very, very simple. Okay, but you got to remember to tell people, if you get phone calls at home, tell them to ask for a phone number. If it's a charity, anybody, tell them to get a phone number. I'm going to give some advice right now too. Okay, I'm not just telling you have to come at 6 p.m., but I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. So if you get phone calls, whether it be on your cell phone, your house phone, whatever else, and it doesn't matter who it is anymore, the first thing you got to do is say, may I please have your phone number and your extension, and I'll call you back. If they say no, say good, then I'm going to call back the number that came up on my caller ID. Hang up the phone immediately. And I say immediately for a reason. Don't give them a chance to try to sucker you. Call back the number they give you, or call back the other one. Guarantee you, if it's a scammer, they're not going to give you a working number. Okay? The number you call back could have been a spoof, which means when you call back and they say, we never called you, now you know that's a scam. Okay? So all these calls that I do all the time, all these things that I show you all the time here on Facebook and on YouTube and on Instagram, I'm actually telling you the things that you can do that I've learned, and that I'm learning that you can do to protect yourself. Find out if something's legit or not. One of the things to do is, if somebody calls you and you don't know that person, you don't recognize the voice, is the first thing you do is you call them. Now, the other thing you can do is ask them to send you a text message. Say, hey, could you do me a favor? Can you send me a text message with your number in it? And the reason why you can do that is because almost everybody has cell phones nowadays. Now, I understand that businesses may not be able to do it. That's why you ask for a phone number. Any legit business will give you a phone. It doesn't matter if they're going to give you a return. Because one of the biggest things now is, oh, we're going to refund you money. Give us your information. No. Give me your phone number first. I'm going to call you back right now. Don't even tell, just say I'm going to call you back right now. I need your number right now. Oh, well, we can't do that. Well, then you're a scam. If you cannot call a person back, if they do not have an extension for you to call, I don't care. You need to get the number and then you need to call it back. If you call it back and it still seems like it's fishy, I haven't known one yet where you can actually see the numbers that we call back are numbers they're trying to say that Apple, well, they'll never call you. The IRS will never call you. Any of the feds will never call you. They'll send certified letters. Okay, Social Security Administration is not going to call you. No one's going to call you to let you know you're being scammed. No one's going to call you to let you know that your computer's got a virus. They're not going to call you. People, listen to me, please. They're not going to call you about Social Security. They're not going to call you with a warrant for your arrest. They're not going to call you about your computer running. Those are scams. Listen to me, please. I respect you and I trust you, but right now you need to listen. They're all scams if they call you to let you know that they're giving you a refund on any of your Apple devices. They're scams if they call you information. They are scams if they're calling about warranties. They are scams if they're calling about Social Security or warrants for your arrest. They are scams. Period. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it anymore. They are scams. Do not buy into it. Tell your friends and family that those are scams. So tonight, 6 p.m., it'll go for about 20 minutes. Be there. I need to make sure all my team's out there and that my team knows this is going on because we want to help you. So tonight, 6 p.m., all right, be at the Illinois Veterans Home. And we were going to go over identity and identity theft protection, things you can do to protect yourself in the identity theft world, okay? And I love seeing out my neighborhood. Oh, it says heat. I thought it said meat. I thought it said 224 meat. I was like, ooh, we got a meat guy. Okay, inside joke. I know Jesus is laughing now at that, but that's okay. So anyway, remember everybody, 6 p.m. tonight, Illinois Veterans Home, November 25th. Okay, for my team and everything, it's 5 p.m. like always. And I